I guess the goal with all of these really cool projects is warnings and getting that information out and saving lives, right? So
Yes.
that final piece, I guess, is like how to translate this to what people understand and make the appropriate action. So where does NSSL work when it comes to that part of the puzzle?
And that's where Warn on Forecast comes into play. And it is focused on producing forecasts every half hour, out to 3 hours at the bottom of the hour, 6 hours at the top of the hour, over a 900 by 900 kilometer domain, which is about the size of the four quarter states. And so it provides probabilistic information about, like what's the probability of a tornado occurring, a severe storm occurring, hail, different rainfall rates. And it's really focused on the time period between when the Storm Prediction Center is issuing a watch and then the Weather Service putting out a warning. Prior to Born on Forecast, there was not model information that was coming out on a regular basis that could provide information for them to put out products in that kind of like tweener zone, to
Yeah.
keep people informed, and especially people who are out in the field, like emergency managers. They're able to provide this direction to people in the community, whether it's a school or, perhaps people in mobile homes who need a place to go and they need time to get there. And so those are the kinds of situations where providing this more like specific information about where are the storms going to be, how are they going to move, how intense and impactful are they going to be between the time the storms form and then a warning is required.
I've never really thought about that tweener time before and how big it is. Do you think that one day there'll be like an additional alert during that time, or will warnings get like stretched out longer and fill that gap?
Well, it's interesting because I think both approaches are being explored.
Mm.
So, I think there's the opportunity, and already the Weather Service is starting to put out graphics that will show like this is the area of high probability, tornadoes. Keep an eye out, like in the next 2 hours. And so we've seen a lot of different, graphics like that, or even for flash flooding, hail, all different kinds of things. And then at the same time, we have this project that's called Probabilistic Hazard Information, or FEE. And so that's more observation focused, whereas Warn on Forecast model FEE is more observation based machine learning type tool. And so the goal there is to provide probabilities on specific storms out to an hour that they could, what is the probability they could produce a tornado, hail, strong winds, those kinds of things. But then they also have tools now that have been developed that provide the capability for warnings to expand like as the storm moves. And so that's a new tool that is being tested with the National Weather Service. And ideally, that will become just another thing that can help people when they're seeing these warnings on the screen, whether it's a broadcast meteorologist or on an app. Yeah, you can see where am I and where's this warning? How is it moving? What is its intensity, related to where I am? Right.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's exciting.